Hello my gorgeous little angels, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Antonia. If you'd like to become part of our magical online family, make sure you click the red subscribe button down below. Because today, like every other day, we have a haul. I mean, can you tell that I'm losing a plot in quarantine, or if you'd like to see what we've got today, then make sure you carry on watching. So we have three things that are coming in the throat. Are you okay? In the post, and we have three things that we got in the shop. So I'm going to show you the things I've got in the shop first, because I've wanted to do a hobby. I don't really have hobbies. I'm quite a lazy person as it is. Going to work is a struggle for me at the minute, so even trying to go on like social media, big fat no from me, sorry. So I wanted to try and do something a bit more creative, and I have been dying to learn how to crochet for forever. And especially because I love crochet items so much, and some of them are a little bit expensive, so it's like I'd love to learn myself, and I'm going to love it more because I've made it. And I seen Sophie, if you don't know, I will link a YouTube channel down below. She's the Bumble and Bee, beautiful, unbelievable girl, and I'm dying to buy from a shop as well. Like, oh, she's brought out these pins, and I'm like, oh, you're testing me in my bank. So bad. And she showed these gorgeous like needles, are they called? I'm not with the lingo, please don't come at me. But for crocheting, and since then I was like, right, I want them. So yeah, I will link the video down below where she mentions the needles. I think, does it say that's what they're called? Do you have like a thing? A hook. They're called a hook. Oh, it does have a needle though, but I think it's a hook. It's called a hook because it's got a hook on the end. Yeah, okay, we'll go hook. Yeah, I will link that video down below, and that's where I seen them, and I was like, right, that's it now, because I want to buy them, and I'm like, I can't buy them unless, you know, I actually crochet. So my beautiful nan told me about these in the Aldi. We have one literally around the corner. So there was only 3 left. There was Ron. I haven't actually started doing these yet, so I do need my absolute angel, pride and joy, Dobby. I actually haven't got any of these. I have like Hermione, that's kind of me, because I have it with like a graduation gown on as well, because it was kind of my gift to myself for graduating, that I did get, and I have showed it in a video before. But I did get this other Hermione as well, so we can just try them all, give it a go. It comes with all the things inside, and yeah, I think they were only, do you have your price on? Is my voice, hello? Excuse me. But let me, oh, $3.99, so they were all £4, can't even remember then. So reasonably cheap. You get yarn, crochet hook, a darning needle, stuffing and instructions. But my cousin Leah also wants to learn, because I've told her, because she's like one of them multi-channels, am I okay? Multi-talented people that literally like pick something up and she'll just learn it. She's freaky, honestly. It upsets me that we're related sometimes, and you know, she's the best off, but here we are. She's amazing. She got the wrong one to try and do that, but she said it is a bit difficult, so she was like, we'll probably have to sit together and try and understand the instructions, because the instructions aren't set out for like people who haven't crocheted before, as far as I know. So that'll be all fun and games. But yeah, if you've got an Aldi near yourself, go and feel free to pick them up, obviously, if you want to learn a hobby. I know we're sort of not coming out of quarantine because we start, oh, hello, don't know who's inside me today, but I cannot speak. I know we are, like, everyone's lifting, things are reopening again like yesterday, so yeah. But I prefer staying home because I'm like a home bird and hate really going out, so yeah, need an inside hobby. So then moving on, we have 3 other deliveries. What are you? Okay, so this is from Sarah X Illustration, so this should be a pin. Oh, I can never open these, you know, and as if I ever come prepared. The rest are a lot easier. They're like the ones I can just rip. I mean, the good thing, no one's getting in. I mean, I appreciate that, you know what I mean? I don't want anyone getting in my parcel. I don't know if I should show my address. I hope I never, but you know, if I am, hello. So let's get this on open. Is that all we've got inside? Yes, okay. You're all supposed to open it like upwards. I never do though. You know, we like to make things a little bit more difficult for ourselves. So we have a little cute packaging. I like the washi tape, that's really cute. I know she's bringing out washi tape soon. I've ordered quite a few things from her lately because she's just smashing it, to be truthfully honest. Oh, okay, oh god, this is ripping the whole sides of it. These are the older pins that she's on a restock. Her backing cards kill me every time. How beautiful are these pins? So you've got the boy who lived, which I absolutely love. I love any pin to do with that because it's just symbolic, innit? Just the first step that we see the little baby Harry. Love the lamppost. Do you backing cards? My good golly god. Because a lot of things that I've ordered from her, from Sarah, I should say Sarah, not her. As far as I know, there've been a lot of like Kickstarters, and I don't think I've ever really seen a actual backing cards. Look at that one with Private Drive. Insane. Insane. I love this for the jacket. I've ordered, I know I've definitely have ordered a lot more of it because she done another release the other day, and she's on Little Sims plum bobs. Terrible today. And she brought out some other pins at Harry Potter that I did order both. And they like connectors. I love anything that connects like through the chain. I like little funky pins. So I ordered them, and I ordered patches as well, because as I said in one of my other videos that I want to do a denim jacket. So they're the patches I'm going to start the Harry Potter jacket with. When I spoke about my Lucky Penny, it was in the last haul. Definitely was. Go wild and just go watch us. We were on 91 videos after this one today. This one will be 91. We're nearly at 100, which is crazy to think, and it's nearly been a year. We're nearly coming up to our year anniversary, which is well, we've still got a month, near 2 months, I think, but you know, we're nearly there. It's touching distance. But yeah, anyway, these pins are super cute. I'm obsessed with them. Really love them. Really love them. Really, really do. I love the backing cards. I don't even want to take them off the backing cards. That's going to be a bit upset when I have to do that. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. So the next thing that we do have is from Lumos Pins, which in my last video, again on the haul, I did show one of her pins. And this is very stationery based. I think I did get pins as well, because is it me if I don't buy pins? But let's, I said these would be easier. I lied. That was a big fat lie. But I know she brought out notepads lately, which I'm not normally a stationery person, because they're normally so pretty. I don't like using them, which kind of defeats the purpose of buying them, but I just like them to look pretty, and I get scared because I don't have the prettiest handwriting. I'm a left-hander, so not that does not mean that left-handers don't have pretty handwriting, but me personally, I don't. So and because I'm left-handed, I smudge. That was me point in saying left-handers. Honestly, left-handed people, do not be offended. I am one of you. So yeah. God, you can tell I haven't really spoke a lot, even though in work my main job is to speak to customers, but I've not actually really had a conversation for a while. I have, but not properly about like Harry Potter, because I've been really ghost on social media. I just haven't been with it lately, so just emptying everything out of that. But I did want to get these because I've just seen them and fell in love with them. Now this one is the biggest one that she did do. They are still in the Etsy shop. Well, I checked the other day, they were still in the Etsy shop, so because she done a pin drop and I missed it, and I'm devastated because there was a proclamation about keeping like 2 meters, and I really wanted it and I missed out, but that was pre-order, so hopefully when she releases it I'll be able to get my hands on one of them. So we have the Channeling My Inner Hermione, which, as you know, I adore Hermione. Now I actually never knew the Lumos Pins. She is a teacher, and it's been something I've been thinking about, becoming a teacher. I'm proper like and ahhing and everything of like what I want to do with my life. But she said she uses this as a like lesson schedule, because it's got like the 5 things, but obviously you can use it for like food things as well, because obviously I'm constantly on a diet in my life, you know, and I just keep getting fatter. It's really ironic, to be honest, but you could use it like your food diary and things like that, because I miss Slimming World and need that to come back, so I'm stop getting fat. But you know, here we are. And yeah, there's like several different things. Even if you wanted to give yourself like 5 things that you have to do, even like you could do it as in like 5 things that you have to think about something nice about yourself at 5 different times of the day. Like you could do it for anything that you wanted, and I just think it's amazing. Obviously it's got a lot in it, which is great, and they're reasonably cheap. Like they were like cheap. I didn't feel like I spent a lot for everything that I got. I did also get another one, which is a to-do list to avoid the howler. There was one more which was like in the middle of the sizes, which was amazing. It was like another Hermione one, and I did want to get it, but I was like, you don't need that many. Like do a little one of things that I need, because I am at the minute a big fat joke to myself. I sleep in half my day, my morning's gone, I don't get out of bed till like nearly 1 o'clock. I go to work at like 5:30, so literally my day is in them hours, and it's just a joke, do you know what I mean? And I'm annoying myself so much, and I've got into a terrible routine, and I'm just a nightmare. So that's mainly why as well. I just don't really have time to sit there and be like on social media, because it's like I'm trying to run around trying to film a video and get it all up, and me being me, leave it all to last minute, because who doesn't love that, you know what I mean? Just to add to the stress. But yeah, I'm just a bit of a nightmare at the minute, but I'm trying to get myself into a routine. I want to be more productive. I want a routine back in my life. So thank you, Lumos pins, for making this a thing. So yeah, I really need to use that to start getting myself into habits again and not that. So I also got this pin, which is the Gringotts key pin. I love Gringotts, you know, N&2 with Gringotts is my life. So I absolutely love that. And I think, does it say it on it? Yeah, it's Volt. Does it say that? Or am I imagining it says that? I think I'm imagining it says that, I'm not sure. Is it 279? I don't know, maybe I'm imagining. Can you see that in the design? Please tell me if I'm imagining it. Tell me if I am. Can't really speak English today, so I might be. And then I did get these two, which these are actually gorgeous and a lot smaller than what I thought, but I'm happy with that. These little, she's done the subjects, and these are the two that I just loved. I loved the Muggle Studies with the rubber duck, and I loved the Time Turner, which is History of Magic, which in GCSE I loved history. History was my favourite subject. I did take it at A-level. Hated it at A-level because it wasn't history, it was politics, but you know, here we are. So yeah, I wanted like a little reference to back in the day when I absolutely loved it. Like I actually resat a coursework because I got an A and it got dropped down to, did I get an A? I don't know, but I resat it so I got an A star and I did get an A star in it. That's like, I was a Hermione Granger in history and GCSE. Like I loved it so much. So yeah, that was my little reference to that. And then we have a package of Swish and Flick. Love Swish and Flick. So I can't remember what I ordered because they're bringing out loads of amazing pins lately, and because I'm so bad on social media, I'm just missing every single drop, which is a nightmare to my life. So I need to start getting back on. So I've actually ordered quite a lot. Okay, no wonder girls' skins. Okay. So I got this Swish and Flick sticker, which is really cute, and then oh my god, girl has no memory. So I got this beautiful pygmy puff. I think I got the purple and the pink. I might have, maybe I'm lying, I don't. It's a 50-50 at this point. So that is just so cute. It has Luna's glasses on. So cute. I love pygmy puffs. And then I did, oh, I'm so glad. I thought I got this pin. This is the only pin I thought I ordered, but clearly not. So this beautiful pin, I actually missed this when this first got dropped. Never seen it, and I only seen it when I started seeing it on people's stories and was like, why is that not in my household? Why is that not in my collection? I need it in my life. And the car moves. So it says on it, it's not much, but it's home, which is just I would live in the borough all day, every day. I mean, I dislocate knees like it's left, right and centre, so I probably wouldn't be most suitable in that house, but I'd live for it. I'd live for it. For a family like that, that's just all about love. Give me it any day of the week. And the Fort Anglia does move. Oh, it moves. Yeah, it moves even though it's in the packaging. And then I would take them all out the packaging, but I just don't want to make you listen to the... Do you know what I mean? So we'll avoid that. Okay, I lied. I didn't get another pygmy puff. Did they have it in pink? Or am I just imagining that? Maybe imagine that. I didn't get it anyway. I remember now. I do remember because they have a gorgeous offer on Swish and Flick that if you get 3 pins, you get your 4th one with discount off. So sticking on the Harry Potter, I'll finish off Harry Potter. I got these. I've wanted this pin for so long. I don't actually think I have it. This is the problem. I get pins, and because sometimes I don't update me pin board, I have my pins like a box, and then I don't really remember what I've got. So, but I'm sure I've not bought this pin. Like, I'm sure I haven't. I don't think I have. But it says, things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, and it's got Luna's shoes and they dangle. Pins like this, I love pins like that. They've got just that little bit of extra, like the car. That is honestly one of my favourite pins that's ever born. So, the final one that we do have is not Harry Potter related. I'm personally a terrible human being, and I have not subscribed to Disney Plus. Don't know what I'm playing at, to be honest, because I really do want to watch The Mandalorian, which is why I got this Baby Yoda pin. Honestly, with the discount, it was like £4 for the pin, and I was like, I can't not. How cute. And I thought that on the jacket, so cute. So yeah, I don't normally, this is I think one of the first pins I've ever bought that isn't Harry Potter, and it's not something that I want to start because I did just finish finally rewatching Game of Thrones, which I do think that also ate at my soul. It was just a waste time for me to watch it. Don't think I want to rewatch it again for a very, very, very long time because it does take a good bit out of you. Like, it takes chunks out of you. And some days I was watching like 10 hours. I'd take my phone off charge in the morning and I'd have 80-something% in the end of the night because I literally ain't going on that much. Like, that is how antisocial I've been lately. So it's not a personal thing. It never is a personal thing. It's just that I just haven't got it in me to want to chat, really. Even though I like chatting now, I feel like I'm chatting to you all, and it just is so nice. And I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you watching my videos at the minute. And like, things are still up and down, but here we are. So yeah, that's all my pins. I loved them. That was one of the best hauls I've had for a while. Even though I've had hauls every week at the minute and I'm obsessed with them all. And it's like Christmas Day because I never remember what I buy. But I know I am chasing up on a couple of pins. I noticed that the Luminosity parcel, don't know if you've even seen my video unboxing inbox. I honestly, not a fan at all. So I've never subscribed again. Now I know a couple of companies work with them and I love the companies that work with them, just don't like the box. Don't really like the Luminosity parcel, and I ordered pins from them in January, which is to support it was Australia when they were having all the fires, so I bought pins to mainly support that because it was going to a charity. And I checked and that was literally, it was like the start of January when I still haven't received them, so I've messaged them asking where it is. This is the problem, because I buy so much, because I know I've pledged, especially in the last like 3 days, I've pledged to quite a few Kickstarters. Can't help myself, they're just gorgeous, do you know what I mean? But that's the only problem, because obviously they take a while to be produced. I just forget that I get them, which is great now, but then if I'm not actually receiving them, I forget that I haven't received them. So I need to definitely go through all my purchases, which I know will take a good while, but it definitely is something I really need to do, because the longer I leave it, the more time I'm giving myself to look over. So yeah, don't know why I just brought that up, but you know, here we are. Really hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little bit more moany and a little bit more update on my life, which I do apologise about. And I never want to be miserable when I'm on my videos. So I am quite miserable a lot lately, but I'd never want it to come across, just not because I don't want you to see that. Obviously I can be sad sometimes, obviously everyone is, I'm a human being, but I love watching YouTube videos that make me laugh. Plum Bella is one of my favourite YouTubers in the entire universe, and honestly, I don't think there's one video that she's made that I've not laughed at. And I love that. I think you just need that in your life, do you know what I mean? And she's struggling at the minute. She said her anxiety is really causing a lot of problems at the minute when it comes to filming something she's loved. But it's sort of giving her a bit of like a stopping point at the minute. And, you know, but she's just phenomenal. And I'd just like to be like that for you. I'm nowhere near her level. She's just insane. But I just don't want to be a little negative me. So please don't think that just because I'm quiet, but then I'm happy on videos, that I'm like, well, you can't, obviously why aren't you then speaking on social media because you seem fine. I'm going to seem fine because I want to make you happy, do you know what I mean? And I want you to enjoy my videos and enjoy the content, which I really hope that you are. I know I'm doing a lot of hauls lately and I really do apologise. It's just that these videos are about, well, this one is a lot longer because I won't shut up, but they're like 15-20 minutes and I just prefer to break it down so it's easier to watch. You can get like a cuppa and maybe like a butty and it'll be done, instead of you sitting there for like an hour and I'm being like, oh, can you shut up now, Henny? So anyway, I'm going to shut up because I need to edit one of my videos so I can get it up for today, because I am that organised. But yeah, hope you're having a nice day, afternoon, evening, whatever you know in the world. I think that was a test, see how high my voice could go. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe as always. Definitely tell me what your favourite item was. And let me know if you know how to crochet. Please help me if you do. And yeah, see you in the next video. But for now, bye.